I'm going to do a video today to show you how to change the HID bulb and the igniter pack, I think is what it's called, on the Range Rover Sport 2005 headlights. It might be the same for some of the other models in the range. This is a Hella type headlight, made by Hella, this one. So yeah, let's start off, but just a quick introduction. So obviously this light here with the sort of mirror, this is main beam. This here is predominantly dip beam, this projector. You've got a cornering light assembly here, and this is your indicator lamp. Now we've already done how to change the headlight bulbs in another video. We've taken the headlight out and got it in the workshop. If you look at my other videos, it's so easy to take these headlights out. It's unreal. So I'd recommend taking the headlight out. Right, Tom, if I pass the... yeah, so we actually had a customer write to us and say, could we show him how to do this, because he's got in a bit of a pickle. And I'm trying to get the views on YouTube up because my kids think I'm rubbish, because Stampy Cat's got more on his Minecraft videos. But we're digressing. Right, so if we take this big central circle thing off here, we can see this is the driver. So there's actually a control module underneath here. Which one of these do we reckon is the HID one? Yeah, this one, this Hella one here. This is the one driving the HID. It goes up through a connector in there and then comes up in here. Now, it's probably best to take this igniter off, and then we'll show you how to take the lead off. So this one, it actually tells you here, you've got open and close. So if we rotate it anti-clockwise, it clicks. So you're at that angle, which is about, what, 15-20 degrees. You can then give it a little bit of a wobble and it comes out backwards. So I think this is the bit they call, oh gosh, we hadn't plugged that cable in. Right, so this is the bit they call the igniter, and you can see where it connects inside there onto the bulb. Now the connection you've got here, that's I hadn't plugged in properly, goes into there. So this connector here plugs in, like, let me get this right, maybe that's why it wasn't. We got 4 ways in there, 4 ways in there. Okay, so normally that's located there, and you can see how it's bent round. And this, Tom assures me, is just a question of giving this a wiggle and pulling it straight back. We can't see any particular clip connection technology on here to release that clip. So then you've got the what we're going to call the igniter pack separate there. Okay, so that's one component. We've got the lead we're going to leave inside, and then we've got the main bulb assembly. So at the bottom here we've got two little, we've got a little bit of wire that goes all the way around, and it's got 2 wings on the bottom. This isn't going to be very easy to see necessarily on the video, but you squeeze those in. Okay, I'll show you again when we get the bulb out, and then you can just take the bulb out. Now on some, okay, so there's the main bulb. Again, don't, sorry, let me just turn my phone off. The main bulb, yeah, don't touch that with your hands. That's a very sensitive component there. But there's a couple of things to note. If I just hold it against the white background, you'll see you've got the square channel here and this circular bit here. And when you put it back in, these 2 pins at the back should be level with this square channel pretty much upright. Okay. And let me just show you those 2. Oh gosh, right, let me just show you these. So this is all, it doesn't pull up anymore, they literally just spread like that, and then to reassemble it's a question of getting that with that notch, that square notch, straight up nominally up there. Okay, and you can see there's a pin there. I don't know if you can see that on the video, it's not great. Right, and then you've just got to hook these tabs back round underneath, so they go back into the center and they hook underneath, and then that's the bulb secured into place. Okay, we're going to grab the igniter pack. Okay, we'll start from the rotated position. So see these little plastic feet here, they go into the channels there that are sort of the 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock positions. So, okay, and then we can push that on. Okay, and then give it a a turn clockwise, if he gets it right. I'm having... No, he's not happy with that. Let me try again. Just have a check.
There is a bit of a safety feature on these that if you haven't seated it properly, it won't allow you to.
You don't reckon it'll go on? So let's have a go. Now the customer asked me to do this, did say this was the bit he was having problems with, but I just did this off camera and it went fine. So let's have a look what the problem is there. Okay, we took this one offline and we come back and join you. And what you'll see, we've worked out what the problems are. So here's the igniter pack, okay? So if we have it this way up, okay, and we spin it round like so, what we're looking at is we're looking at this location here, which is about the 11 o'clock position, and there's a white ring inside. Now this white ring's got a little groove in it. Now this white ring has a habit of moving. What you've got to make sure is that the little dip in that white ring is lined up with the holes at 11 o'clock. That's the 11 o'clock, and there's also another one there at the 5 o'clock position. So with those now correctly aligned, now they seem to have a little habit of moving, okay, so we're going to now slowly, without joggling it, put that over there, line that up as we had it before, push and turn. Now that is probably the problem that one of the guys online was having. So now with that in place, we can put the igniter wire back in and push that all the way in there. He's clicked in place, so you can see him there. Right, while I've got you here, I'll have one more little thing. Now there is a lever at the back here. Now this lever changes the beam pattern from left-hand drive, well, to a flat beam, down to a right-hand drive pattern up at the top, okay? Now I'll just show you what that does. Right, I'll just take everything out again, just while we're on this video. So I'm going to take that, we should be quick at this now, shouldn't we, Tom? Right then, wiggle that puppy out of there, put him out there, spring these out, boop, 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 boop. Okay, right, slide that past there, put him down somewhere nice and safe. Right, now, can we do this right? What we might do, Tom, is can you shine your light... Ah, there we go, that's probably better just like that, isn't it? Alright, now if you look in there, you can see there's some mirrors in there that set the beam. Now, if I move this lever down, you can see it's come up. Oh, can we see that, Tom? Yeah, right on the right-hand side there. Okay, that's the plate there. So that's right-hand drive, and then as you move it down, it moves a little mirror up. You can just see it, which makes the beam pattern flat, so you're not shining it into the eyes of the oncoming traffic. So that's that little lever there, if you can see that. One last look in there, Tom. So if you're travelling onto the continent, you can move this lever so it's down is left-hand drive, up is right-hand drive, on right-hand drive headlights. Now you should know which headlights you've got, because it should have on there left-hand drive written somewhere, but I can't see it for looking. No. But there we go, that's a bit of a strip down. Sorry, it's a bit of a random video of how to change the HID igniter and stuff on a Range Rover Sport 2005.